My anxiety. When is this game over? Has it been 30 minutes? It feels like it's been 3 days. Come on. Hey guys, it's your girl Aisha, aka GeekXX Chic, and we are back with another reaction to Squid Game Season 3. We're now to episode 2, which is called A Starry Night. So in the last episode, we focused a bit on Gian, who is not doing well after the events of what happened in Season 2. He seems to be a bit catatonic, and then we saw towards the end, he's getting pretty angry, and it looks like he might have set his sights on Daeho as someone that he wants to take out his anger on, but we'll have to see. We also see that the game has been, the new game that is out is hide and seek, where one group has to hide and another one has to seek, except the people who are seeking have knives and it's their objective to take out all of the hiders. And basically whoever survives gets to get out of the game. So we have a few pivotal people that are on opposite sides for this game. So there are definitely some high stakes. And that's basically how we ended the episode, was Gian entering the arena with his knife. So I'm ready to see how this game's gonna go down. Let's jump in. Just before I do though, if you'd like to know when I drop episodes, please hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell. All right, out of the way, let's get into the episode right now. Welcome back. You literally owe this woman your life. Ooh. She's gonna kill you anyway. Did I? Can't leave loose ends. Sorry, bro. It's not your fault. Maybe do it without the mask then. But I guess it's best he doesn't know who she is. Oh, that's smart, but risky. Because he's going to expect it to work. Was he going to explain he got shot? How do you explain? Yeah, I mean, I know I'm one of the triangles, but I got shot. It's a long story. Can I recover for like 3 days? Oh, this room makes me so uncomfortable. I don't like how low the ceiling is. Yeah. Objective of this game, take out that shaman. Yeah, keep getting high. No, tell him to keep taking it. This way he will be completely out of his mind. It'll be easier to take him out. You know, actually, yeah, keep him talking, because then he's not out stabbing people. It's so funny. You said you hate Thanos, but looks like you're trying to be him. Weird. Didn't they say the rules where you can use the key to open a door, but you can't lock it again? So even though you can go in a room, but if you're in and there's no other way out, you can't lock the door. So you're basically stuck in there. Why wouldn't you pull the door shut, bro? This is actually crazy. Gianna. Gianchi. Her. Someone get her. She's gonna sacrifice all y'all. Anyways, that's what you get for following a cult. The weak-minded. This is why y'all are in so much debt that you're willing to play this game. Gullible. Why'd you leave the door wide open, bro? Now they know you ran up here. So the keys are different shapes. Interesting. I guess that means you have to pay even more attention to make sure you get the right door. God, if she's in active labor, we're in trouble, guys. I wouldn't have noticed that before either. I see why the old man was like, oh, okay, I get it. Because they didn't say that they were different keys for different doors. They just said they could open one door. The door can be unlocked, but not locked. Thank God you've got one of each, right? Thank God, hey? Plot in your favor. Let's go. Don't say that. I feel like he's gonna die now. She's right, though. You don't want to be fighting over who's got a key. Yeah, it makes sense. This is not the way. You've already let this stupid game master take so much from you. Don't make him make you into a cold-blooded killer now. Come on. Whoa! Yeah. This is what the game master is doing to you, bro. This is not it. This is not it at all. I don't even know what to tell you, bro. Like, this is awful. I mean, I know this game, like, effectively makes everyone a killer at some At some point. We're both red. I know everyone becomes a killer, like either directly or indirectly, but still, this is like the most personal they've had it before. Like everything else has been like kind of sacrificing somebody else, but this is like they're actually making them do it, which is crazy. Let's see. I mean, this might be a battle of who has the best cardio, really and truly. That's where you lose me because, girl, I can power walk for hours, but don't ask me to run. Good for you, sir. Fight, fight, fight for your life. Say you're not going down like that. You're not going down like that. Oh, this is horrible. This is horrible. This is horrible. This is horrible. Yeah, that's why you don't team up. This guy's like, can y'all just do something, please? Is this gonna go the way I think it is? Okay, he did do it, but I guess he's right. He wants to get out. Does that work? I guess it does. This is horrible. Can you ask him to take the rest of the pills right now and hopefully just ends it? I wonder if he's planning on hiding the entire game. Can they do that? Oh, he lost his drugs. Oh, please don't take. Are you gonna take him? I would have just tossed the pills. Let him just crash out for the. Wow, bro. Okay. She's pregnant. That's a no on both. I'm gonna kill you. How about that? Me. Drop it. Drop it. Oh, yeah. That's why you don't grow your hair out. What you get for trying to kill an old lady and a pregnant woman. Died too nicely, if you ask me. You think there's an exit in this bit? Oh, ma'am. See? How's her foot? How's her baby? Okay. Yeah, you're going to have to find it, girl. I'm sorry. It's not going to go well for her. Like, can they not? I know you're not supposed to make an exception, but she's pregnant. The baby didn't sign up. The baby didn't sign up for the games. Come on. Just stab him. You kind of understand why, like, there has to be only one person left because some of these people become such psychos in this game. You can't release them back into the wild. You have to let them die.
찾아야 될 사람 있어. 그 썸 타는 년.
Yep, he knows.
걔 건드리면 죽여버린다. 존나 이성적이었던 새끼가 갑자기 감성 폭발하네. 야. 썸이 아니라 사랑이지.
Someone really, you should have just let that guy kill him.
너 그러면 그년 찾는다고 돌아다니다 갑자기 파란 쪽에.
Dude, we're not besties. What is wrong with you? Oh, this is why I cannot deal with people who love drugs a bit too much, you know? Because this is what you get. Nuh-uh. That and people who can't handle their liquor. It's a no for me.
빨간 놈 하나까지 두 놈을 탈락시킬 수 있는 거야. 그러면 상금이 2인분씩 늘어나는 거고.
This guy doing murder math right now. Like, can you just go behind a corner, please? And I swear the other reason they did this game is because the game master wants Gian to actually like commit a crime directly. Because I think he got away with it in the first season where he didn't actually have to directly kill anyone the way that they wanted. Oh, Deho. You are running like a teenager in a horror movie. Come on now. My anxiety. When is this game over? Has it been 30 minutes? It feels like it's been 3 days. Come on. Yeah, it's swelling. No, you shouldn't take your shoe off. Don't take your shoe off. I know. Can't take your shoe off. It's going to swell. Put it back. Put it back. Put it back.
여기 같이 있을게.
I know she will.
우리 데리고 다닌다고 힘들었을 텐데.
I don't even know what to say. This is a horrible, horrible choice. Does it make sense for all three of them to die together? Baby. Yeah, she fell. These rooms are just all variations of Crayola creepy. I don't like it. It sucks so bad. Because that's the thing, right? They don't pass unless they kill at least one person. The psychological warfare. Okay, sir. I mean, does anyone in here really deserve to die other than the guy on the drugs and that shaman? At least not self-defense. Wow. Okay. Sir, do you know how expensive glasses are? Right? Can you try not to scream while you're literally just having your whole JJ ripped apart? Probably not. Oh my god, if she dies in childbirth. This is the most unsanitary place to give birth. Oh god. But honestly, screw the game masters for letting her stay. Yeah, exactly. You full of shit, ma'am. But y'all keep following her. The fact that she's got time to be talking like this. And there's 4. How has no one seen 5 of them walking around? Yep. Knew she was gonna do that. Y'all dumb bitches. Okay, you're getting a little too into this, Bert. I'm a little scared. Maybe you should stay away from your unborn child now. Damn, you're bleeding. You're gonna die just from the blood, bro. Not to mention you're leaving a trail. Oh, you got smack to talk now, shaman? Come on. Say something. Talk about my spirits and my demons following me. No, give me a speech. Loudly. Come talk to me. Tell me how your spirit's gonna protect you now. Okay, good. Don't let the spirits protect you. Oh my god. Really again? I'm so mad she's surviving this game. One more push. The shoulders gotta come, man. Get her. Get her. Damn it. Damn cockroaches. I'm sick. I hope she doesn't have the right key. Oh, you need 3 keys? That's what you get for being a traitorous bitch. Yep, you only got 1 key and you left all your people. The broken glasses. God, this episode is 6 years long. This is definitely the most twisted game they've had so far. Please be the same one. Please be the same one. Yes. Get your ass back out there. Man, thinks fast. Please. I don't like this cockroach either. But I know he's gonna last. I can just tell. Too much camera time. Damn it. Not the cockroach. The 2 cockroaches getting out together. I hate this game. Please just go. I cannot listen to this woman talk. I can't. This is why I need her gone. This is what I get for being mad about Thanos last season. I should have just. I prefer that to this. I can't. You got to give her props to me, a good scammer though. Look at that little CGI baby. Hurry up and cover up this woman's vajayjay now, please. Baby, we're trying to hide here. Can you hurry up and pop a titty in that baby's mouth, please? We ain't got time for this. There's no way that people aren't hearing that. You got 2 junkies in here running around with knives. Name her quickly. Ow, ow, that hurt. Oh my God, no, 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 no. You gotta end it, Hyunji. You gotta do it quick, 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 quick. Bitch. I'm gonna stab a newborn baby? You crazy? Yeah, try it. Try it right now, I beg. I beg. That's what I thought. There's 3 holes in that one. There's 3 holes. Did you see it? Exit. Okay, go get them quickly, quickly, quickly. Please get the baby. Get them first. What are you doing, Hyunju? I guess maybe I just want to make sure it actually is an exit. Oh, this song's like... Oh, that's trifling. She's not making it. Knew it. This psycho. The psycho who just saved your baby.
아내 못하겠어. 아니야 없어.
Angela! I don't even know what to say. Oh, God. No. Didn't deserve to die like that. And I knew it was coming as soon as that shot. That shot! Take the keys and go. Take the keys and go. Don't make her sacrifice in vain. Come on. And this man's still on his, what are you gonna do? What you gonna do? Yell at him?
현주 씨가 출구를 좀 찾았다고 했어.
Let's go. Exactly. Get her ass out the way. God. Right? Thank you. Good. Hate him, but thank you for doing that. This guy is having the worst trip of his life.
고기예요, 고기. 총도 제대로 못 잡았어요. 문신도 깜짝이에요.
Confession is good for the soul.
뭐든지 할 수 있을 것 같았어요.
He literally had a panic attack, Ian. Is it?
갑자기 겁이 나서.
I mean, look at him, Gian. Does he look like the kind of guy that was manipulating his way? He's talking to himself right now, Deo. It's really not you. I don't blame Deho. He has a right to defend himself. Follow the blood trail. Oh, even in death. Conscience killing him. She's really good at mental manipulation.
젖밥 새끼.
Oh, yeah. I think you pushed the wrong button.
숨어서 구경만 했어.
This is where that manipulation may not work. This is gonna go one way or another. Thank you. Thank you. Tired of this cow. How many people you used and manipulated. That's your karma. This is why you don't do drugs when you already messed up. Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah. See, this is why you don't do drugs. PSA kids, that's why you don't do the drugs. Oh, no. Now, is the exit with the crazy person or is this a different exit? Okay, thank God.
넌 어떻게 거기서 혼자서 살아 돌아왔냐?
That's a good question, actually.
네가 우리 전부 다 속이고 지 혼자 우승하겠다고.
See what happens when you start doing the blame game? This got so twisted so quickly. Ow, ow, ow. Tailbones. This is not worth it, Gian. This is not worth it, bro. This is not it.
내가 죽는다고 엄마. 내가 죽는다고. 내가 죽어. 못 죽였어 엄마.
Ma'am, why are you still standing there with the baby? Go through the damn door. You're right. Maternal instincts not kicking in. Like, what is happening?
준이랑 애기도 다 살아.
Yup, it was gonna come here. I had a feeling. That's right. Hit him with the Chancellor. Game Master winning again and again. Look what he turned you into. Wow, Gian. Wow. I don't think you should leave this place alive. Yeah, look what you just did. For what? For what? Game Master's like, and set. Match. Welcome to the gutter. What is she waiting for? I don't understand what the girl is waiting for. Yeah, go, ma'am. You need to go right now. You need to go right now. You need to go right now. Really? Really? 2 lives? That's what you want to do right now? Mom, you made your mom have to do that. Good on you, Mom. I'm sorry, but if he was really gonna actually kill a woman who just gave birth, when your ass is the reason we're in here? Junie, go through the door. Please, my God, you're killing me. Do you feel any better, Gian? Did that bring Juntae back? Yeah, you just shattered your soul for what? Yeah, and oh my God. You won't do it. You would have done that already. Sorry, ma'am. I'm sorry it had to turn out this way. But I could have told you from last season that you were probably going to end up being like this. As soon as he chose to stay in the game. There's no sparing. Peace out, 007. Sorry that had to end up like that. That was a dark episode, guys. Lost one of my favorites. Hyunju shit. And I knew it. I had a feeling. I had a sad feeling. I knew as soon as I saw that trio that the likelihood of them making it out, all three, that would have been very plot armory, but wow. I mean, not much to say. I feel like this episode, the main things that we focused on, is that, Gion, who, like I said, last episode, we barely heard him talk. He was just sitting there stewing in his anger and his guilt. And, it's a lot to carry, right? Even though, like I said, last episode, everybody who joined his revolution, his rebellion, they all chose to go. It still feels, because it was his idea and he was so confident, like he genuinely thought like this was kind of his thing, right? And he's carrying that guilt and it's ripping him up inside and he doesn't want it to be his fault. And it doesn't help that Frontman was feeding into it and making sure he kind of pushed up the ego and planted the seeds in his head because this was a big mind game for Frontman, as well as like he wanted to break Gian. I said this last season. He was doing all of that to break Gian mentally. And this is why last season, I had a lot of people in my comments who didn't quite understand where I was coming from when I said that Gian's ego was driving a lot of this and that he needed to just stop and realize that he was sitting in this place of judgment of all the people who were in the games, not recognizing that he was just there before that. And that he wasn't putting himself in the shoes of these people. And he was very much kind of putting himself on a bit of a pedestal. And I know it wasn't out of some, intent to feel superior. It was a subconscious thing of like, well, I'm slightly better than them because I want to end it. And I'm in here doing this. But he didn't remember. He literally couldn't put himself back to where he was back in season 1, where he really had just lost himself because of the desperation and his greed. And so all that to say that, Frontman, don't get me wrong, he is still absolutely the villain here. But that's why he was able to play Gian so well last season, is because he had that ego and he fed that ego and he made sure to figure out the ways to kind of twist it in a way that made Gian think that he was going to be the savior of these people. And that's why he's carrying this so heavily, is because he really did think like, I'm going to be the one to rush in there and I'm going to do this thing and we're all going to, cheer and I'm going to add, I'm going to, basically, what's the word I'm looking for? Like absolve myself from what happened in season 1. And it's not to say that Gian is wrong for wanting to end the games, because yeah, they're messed up. They shouldn't be there. But it wasn't driven from a place of these games are wrong. It was driven from a place of, I feel guilty and you made me do this and I'm getting my revenge, if that makes sense. Like I'm trying to make myself feel better with this. It's not necessarily for the betterment, because if it was for the betterment, he would have gone about this differently. He would have found more ways, a more organized way to approach this. But this was more of a revenge / self-resolution journey than it was an actual desire to take down this whole corrupt arena. And I said it a lot last season as well, that Gian wasn't really thinking straight, because he would have realized that to even conduct something of that scale, Frontman was by no means the end of the line, right? Like he is just another puppet on a very long string of puppets. So anyway, Gian has been very angry for a long time. And like I said, that was even before he came back to the games. But yeah, his singular focus on Daeho, that was transference. I talked about that last episode, and that's what he did this whole game. He was focused on getting Daeho. He wanted Daeho to say that that's what he wanted. He wanted Daeho to say it was his fault so that he would feel less guilty. That's really what I feel like he was trying to get from Daeho. That's why he didn't kill him the first time. And when Daeho turned it around and actually said, no, actually it is your fault. No, you're the one at fault here. Basically mirroring the internal talk that Gian clearly has going on. That's when Gian, basically the switch flipped in him. And that's why he wanted to kill him. It really wasn't about killing Daeho. It was about trying to kill the guilt he felt. And it sucks that Daeho had to lose his life because of it. I mean, did Daeho have some culpability? I'd say yes. But as I said, we all know as an audience that he had a panic attack. It was not because he was trying to, maliciously hurt them. He literally could not move. And what's more is that you know, it wasn't his fight. They were gonna lose regardless. I mean, I know that Gian doesn't know that yet, but they were gonna lose regardless. Frontman was gonna make sure their little thing was over before it even started, right? But anyway, all that to say that, you know, Deo's death was unnecessary, and when it really, really, really hits Gian, it's gonna be horrible. It's gonna be horrible because, as I said, that was Frontman winning again. Not only did he break Gian's kind of hero complex that he had last season with the killing of Jintei and, of course, all the failed rebellion, but now he broke Gian as, like I said, Gian kind of had this superiority he was feeling because all the deaths from season 1 were not his fault, really, in the sense of like the games was a him or me situation. And for the most part last season, Gian really didn't have to do a lot, get his hands dirty per se until the end. But this time, this was all Gian. Him with his bare hands killing Deo, like that's his soul forfeit there, right? Like, I'm not saying that this makes him an evil person, but that was a pretty evil thing. And now he's got to live with that. And that was his decision, right? Frontman didn't make him do it, but he created a situation where Gian had the decision. He created a situation where Gian had the choice of rising above or sinking to the level that he was judging all the people in this game were at. And now, like, that's why I said in the episode, welcome to the gutter. Like, you're there with everybody else that you were looking down on. So that was all, you know, Frontman all last season. That's what his whole thing is. He kept trying to say to Gian, like, are you so certain that you wouldn't be like these people? Are you so certain that you're so different from them? Are you so certain that you would do better? And Gian kept, you know, so vehemently denying that he could ever be like that. And this just proved Frontman right, that, you know what, with the right circumstances, even you could make a really, really, really poor choice. So anyway, that's going to be something we see right afterwards. Gian was ready to end it. He's been wanting to for a while, but of course, Frontman does not want him dead. He's not done yet with Gian yet. He wants to run this man into the ground, and he also wants to set an example for anyone who might try to do something like what Gian is doing again. So that's why he wants to make sure Gian makes it through the entirety of the games. He's going to drag Gian for as long as Gian lets himself be dragged, right? So that was kind of Gian's arc, very dark, unfortunately. And, you know, like I said, I don't know if he should leave the arena, to be perfectly honest. Like, what's left? Like, I don't know what Gian's holding on to at this point, because he was willing to sacrifice everything, including being able to easily see and live with his daughter again for this revenge. And now look how far he's fallen, right? So anyway, that's Gian. And then the game, not much to talk about there. Just unfortunately seeing what it turned some people into, you know, Juni's baby daddy, the fact that he kind of started to get off on killing people. You could see it wasn't that he liked it per se, but it became way too easy after he did the first one. And I'm not saying that like he shouldn't have tried to survive, but I saw it. Like, he was, something in him kind of either flipped or broke, or maybe both. But that's why he suddenly was like, he didn't need to kill this many people. He really didn't. Like, he was cleared. He was cleared a while ago. And he said he was just trying to find, what's her name? And I know that he had Mr., you know, high on life with him, so he couldn't necessarily be sparing too many of the blues. But yeah, things were just broken there. And we see that, unfortunately, that's why we lost Hyunju, is because this fool didn't know. Like, he was just going and killing anybody in a blue shirt. So yeah, that kind of sucks. I wonder how Junie's gonna feel about it. I mean, I think she'll understand, but it kind of sucks. But yeah, Junie, her baby is born. I don't know what they're gonna do about that situation, because I don't think they're just gonna let her leave the game. Like, I just don't think they'll let her. Maybe they didn't know she was pregnant, but I doubt it, because every other game they have to get changed, so they would have seen her belly when she was changing. So I don't know what they plan to do. Maybe they're just gonna take the baby. I don't know. But if they put her in a game with a baby, like, anyway. Obviously very sad with the mother and son. I did foresee that happening since season 2. It really sucks that it had to be her to do it. I kind of felt like it was gonna be that way though, because I just never saw him being able to do it. Like, as much as I had my issues with him, I didn't see him as the kind of person that'd be able to take out his mom. But the fact that he was trying to take out Junie, sorry, his mom made the right choice, unfortunately. It sucks that it had to be that way, but that's done. That's done, right? Was that pretty much it? I think that's it. Yeah, just kind of dark, a sad episode. A lot of people turned some dark corners in this one, but also some people showed some great resilience and strength, namely the mother in that mother and son situation. The fact that she was so protective, and, you know, she warned her son last episode that she had that blade just in case. And I have a feeling it's not the first time she said she used to get beaten, right? I have a feeling it's not the first time she's had to do some desperate stuff to survive, or to protect someone. So, ugh, dark episode, guys, dark episode. And we're not even halfway through yet, but wow. Yeah, that's pretty much all I got to say about it. We'll have to see what happens with the rest of the season. I'm looking forward to it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you did, please show some love, and I'll see you in the next one.